Grab your hat, it's time to play. We're going out with Pepe.
Today, we're going to talk about train tracks and train safety. It's very important to be safe around the train tracks. So right here in front of us, we've got a white line in the road. And whenever you see a white line like that, that usually means that you're supposed to stop. There might be a stop sign or a stoplight, but there's no stoplight here, is there? Well, yes, there is. And as we go forward, and I'm going to have Grandma follow me as we go forward. Right here on the right-hand side of the road is a train warning sign, and there's even a barrier that comes down. So up on the top, it says railroad crossing, 2 tracks. That means that there are 2 tracks here. One track goes down and one track comes back. These lights, when a train comes, will blink. We're going to show you that in a minute because we are planning to see a train come by. In fact, it's going to be a very special kind of train. So we're going to go all the way up to the train tracks here, and we're going to look, and we can see here's the first track, and here's the second track. And if we look way, way down that way, you can see the train tracks, and there's no train on them. And way, way, way down, I don't even know if you guys can see it. Way, way, way down, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a red light on the tracks, and it's way down there. And that red light means there are no trains coming right now. So now I'm going to show you something as Grandma steps over here to the side. If we look down at the tracks, we see a couple of things. These metal things as I come over. So right here, this part is called the rail. This is the rail that the train rides on. Sometimes we call it the track, right? But this is a rail, and it's made out of metal. And then the rail is put onto, these are called railroad ties. These wooden things right here, this is a tie. These are railroad ties. And what a work crew is doing in our area as they are replacing these wooden ties with these brand new concrete ties. So I'm going to have Grandma come a little bit forward. So the new ties are made out of concrete. And a little bit later, we're going to show you a train come by. There's going to be some workers that are actually replacing the wooden ties with these new concrete ties. All right? So we're going to pause for now. We're going to go to the other side of the railroad tracks. So now I'm on the other side of the railroad tracks, and on the other side, you see the same warnings. On this side, there's some lights, and those will blink and flash, and we're going to show you those later. And then on this side, there's some lights, and then way up on the top, this thing is an arm, or we call it a barrier. And that arm will come down and block the road. And that tells cars, don't go across the railroad tracks right now. So Grandma, I bet you have some things you want to say about train safety too, don't you?
Yes, I do. So when you come up to the tracks, you have to look to the right and to the left and right again to make sure that there's no trains coming. And usually a train will have a white headlight in front of the train, so then you can see it coming down the tracks. Now it might look like it's far away, but they come up very, very fast. So I'm going to look to the left and to the right and to the left, and I can't hang around the tracks, I just have to cross.
Hey Grandma, what do you think about walking down the tracks?
And you never walk down the tracks because
Why?
It's not safe and it's against the law to walk on the railroad track. You could get in trouble.
Is it okay to walk here across the road?
As long as you walk across the road and it is a designated crossing, which means it would have to have these signals to say that it's okay to cross here. Some places don't have those signals, so that is not a place where you should cross.
So look what we see here. This is a worker vehicle. They're working on the train tracks. And this thing does a lot of the work, and they carry people around. Now there's another one coming down this way. We're gonna wait and see if they come all the way down here, but they're far, far away. There's so many people in this work crew. So what these guys are doing is they are putting some new railroad track down. There's another piece of equipment, another big train, and I think that might be the end because the truck went away. The gates are going up. See the gates? The gates are up and the lights are off. That means you can cross the road now and watch them go. Bye, train guys. See where they're going? They're going down to work on the train somewhere else. What a fun day. Let's watch him. He'll come through here in a second. There he goes. They're building new train tracks.
Maybe turtles, maybe bees, maybe dancing autumn leaves. We climb, we splash, we laugh out loud under the sun or a puffy cloud.